Good morning, everyone. Today we are discussing about forms of method. This is our new chapter, user defined methods, and we will discuss about in this method different types of forms of methods. Okay, firstly, what is user defined method? A user defined method is basically used for defining a different type of methods in a Java programming. Okay, and yeah, you can see here are two types of methods, forms of methods, and we can divide it two categories: predefined methods and user defined methods. Okay, so what is predefined method? Those methods are defined automatically or defined by the Java compiler, defined that is known as predefined method. Okay, here are some example of predefined method. You can see next, char, double, or many are like float and will, and these methods are predefined. We are not defining it; it is already defined by the Java compiler or JIT. Now, look at another one, user defined method. So we are the user and we are defining the methods according our need as per our requirements of the program. Then you can see the syntax of user defined method is access. First we need access specifier, second return type, third one method name, and fourth one is parameter. After that body of the statement, body of the program, we can write statement. Okay, so if we look at the example of predefined methods, already string as equal to sc dot next. String is a data type, s is a object, sc scanner, scanner is an object, and next is a method. So this next is a predefined method in a Java program. Now look at another example of user defined methods. You can see public void sum int I int j. Public is an access specifier, void is a return type, sum is a method, int I and j are the parameters, and this is the body of the program, system.out.println. We will get the and within the curly braces. So we can see here we can define the forms of method. Now one by one we will learn what is access specifier. Access specifier basically used to access, give the permission to the user to use different type of access, like last chapter we have discussed about the different type of access specifier like public, protected, default access specifier, and okay, so already we have discussed this access specifier in last topic, and it give access to the user to use particular, we can use particular class in a particular object in a class. We can use one object from one class to another, or we can restrict the class, we can restrict the objects. So these are the access driver. It will specify to access the particular object or particular class in the program. Second is return type. With the help of return type means we will, if we are, it will give the return. It will, if this void is a return type, and in this void it will give some return. Okay, void, and generally if you notice in basic program of Java, we have used void string args, means it will return some string. Okay, if we are writing void string args, it will return some string, and if we are using void main, it will give the return the main function like void. Okay, void main, and within parenthesis there is no parameters, and sometimes we are using parameters in a main function. Okay, then third is return type. It is now method name it will give according to the program. You can see sum here method name, so it will give the sum. We are using sum, addition of two numbers. Suppose and our numbers are our parameters we are assigning int I, int z, means two members are here, and we want to add this two parameters in the program. Then after that it will give, you can see system.out.println, so it will give the result with the help of some function. Then after in this access and predefined methods in next predefined methods. Already predefined methods we have done till now in our Java programming, but user defined methods we are defining according our choice as per our need. Okay, then if and today you will make a note of this different this chapter user defined methods, and you will write what is method, what are the methods. Okay, second one, what are the predefined methods. Third one, what are the user defined methods. And fourth one, what are when you define predefined methods, what are the examples of predefined methods. And when you are defining user defined method, you have to write syntax also like it, and what are the examples of user defined methods. Okay, then after that we have another video, another components. And in this chapter, in this topic, next topic, we will learn about the different components of the methods. In this next topic, we will learn what are the different components. Okay, then before that, firstly you should know what are the use, because it is a new chapter, and these methods are very important regarding the programming. Okay, so once again just revise, look at the revision. What are the methods? A method in a Java program is a group of methods which can be used together for particular task. Means if you are defining a method in a proper way, so it is a group of statements. Methods are group of statements which can use in a Java program together for a particular operation, and these can be used repeatedly, then reducing the length of program. Why we are using this method? It will reduce the length of program, and it can be used repeatedly. Means if you are using one method, so we can use this method again and again in the particular class. Okay, clear? So this is the method, the definition of methods. And predefined, already we have done. These methods are already defined by the Java compiler, and it is pre-built, predefined methods. Like you can see many methods are there, like next, char, double, okay, plot. Already you have done in a scanner class, where when we have learned scanner class, then different types of method, string, word. Okay, SCA dot next line, next word, next int, next double, next float, next long. These are the various types of methods. Okay, and look at the one example, string s equal sc dot next. Okay, before that we have to use one line, scanner sc equal new scanner system dot in when we are creating an object in scanner class. After that, this is the method of predefined method, example of predefined method. Then user defined methods. Once again, we are defining according our choice, according our need of the program. Okay, user defined methods, and these methods, a method written by a programmer according to his requirements and known as user defined methods. It helps a programmer to write customized code according to need of program. And an example of user defined function, you can see factorial, to calculate the factorial of a number. So factorial means fact, we are using one method fact, and we have to find the factorial of a particular number. So it is an example of user defined, because fact is not a predefined. Factorial method is not a predefined method, it is a user defined method. Okay, so when we are defining when we are defining it, okay, it should be a one syntax. Every method have a particular syntax, and when we are defining it, you can see first one we need access specifier. Already we have discussed this topic last chapter, okay, so nothing to explain it more. Then second one, return type, it is a new one. And return type, when we are using any return types, we will use void keyword, void keyword, and in this void keyword we can get the return. Okay, return type is. Then third one, method name, which method we are using, it is based on the user defined method is the main thing, which methods we are using for this return type. And after that, parameters are the values or variables that is passed into the through the parameters in a methods. Okay, so parameters are the variables, these are the variables that is passed into the methods. Then you can see one example. If we are taking this example, public static void sum in I and j, these two are parameters, and after that we can get the output with addition of parameters. Okay, so today you will make a note in a proper way and revise it. Thank you.